Hello and welcome to Property in Focus, your guide to some of the most stunning homes and hidden gems around the Costa del Sol. I'm Darren, and today we're shining a spotlight on a truly beautiful location. Now, the location today is Benahavis Village, a charming and family-friendly village tucked away in the hills of southern Spain. Benahavis is bursting with character, offering a lifestyle that perfectly balances relaxation with plenty of opportunities for adventure. Now, whether you're savouring a meal at one of its fantastic restaurants, enjoying a peaceful stroll through the picturesque streets, or soaking in the breathtaking natural beauty that surrounds it, this village truly has something for everyone. Now, on today's show, we'll be focusing on a stunning property located within a development right here in Benahavis. We'll explore the property itself, the amenities the development has to offer, and dive into what makes this village so unique, from its vibrant bars and restaurants to its welcoming, family-friendly vibe. And to help us uncover all of this, I'm joined by property expert Debbie from Cloud9, and she'll be answering some questions and giving us an insider's perspective on why Benahavis and this development are so special. Debbie, hello, welcome.
Hi Darren.
It's good to see you again. Yeah, wow. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's quite nice actually, because it's often good to get in the studio, isn't it, and have a bit of a chat about the areas for people and maybe property that we've got. And Benahavis is certainly at the top of the list, isn't it, in terms of a lovely character, unique place, isn't it?
It's fabulous. I like to think of it as a little jewel tucked away in the hills of Benahavis.
Yeah.
It's got culture, art galleries, it's got fabulous restaurants. And there's a lovely sense of community as well.
Yeah. Now, isn't it true that I think it was 300 or 400 years ago, that the village obviously got its name for its gastronomy because locals would open their doors to passers-by and offer them dinner. Is that right?
Yes.
And then they went, oh, do you know what? There's a business here. Let's have some restaurants and charge people. And I think it's carried on, isn't it, over the years? Well, you've got to pay and it's a restaurant now. You can't just go and have dinner. But I think that's the charm of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very quaint place. And there's something going on all year round, which is nice because people do tend to live there as well. It's not so much a holiday spot, lock up and leave. There's a real sense of community, and there's good schools and everything.
Yeah, well, we'll come to that in a second. So, Property in Focus today, we're shining a bit of a light on our lovely 3-bedroom penthouse in the new development. I'll say new, it's probably 3 years old, but actually it's the newest in Benahavis, isn't it? It's probably the only last one in Benahavis being new. At Riverside, and this is a penthouse. This is quite special, isn't it? It's a lovely property.
It's very special, the amount of light within this property and the fact that it's modern, because in Benahavis Village you just don't tend to get any modern builds. And it's got fantastic views, outdoor space, and it's decorated really nicely.
Yeah, it's got a lovely flow for it, hasn't it? So we're talking 3 bedrooms. It's a penthouse because the penthouse is in blocks. If people are unfamiliar, we get duplexes, we get penthouses. They're just a little bit more special, aren't they? So in an apartment block, typically, when you see penthouse, what does it mean to you?
It means solarium, outdoor space, having no neighbours, tranquility, all of those lovely things.
Yeah.
And you do tend to get extra light up there.
Yeah, sure. So what I think is really unique about this one, yes, it's kitted out beautifully, and actually the furniture is an option with this property as well, and that's been kitted out by the brilliant Marbella Interiors. Really nice furniture there. But you've got this unique thing, I think, of this huge great solarium on the roof, which is actually a bigger footprint than the downstairs, the actual living area, isn't it? It's massive.
It is, yes. Yeah. And of course that brings you closer to nature. You've got the mountain views, and it's very peaceful and tranquil.
So I think the thing about this solarium, isn't it, it's facing over to sort of east, southeast, so you're looking directly at the mountains and you can hear the river. Yeah. So actually it's facing away from the hustle and bustle of the village. Although you're on the outskirts of the village, you're not right in the centre, it's still that you're a bit shielded away from that as well, aren't you? Which is nice.
Yes, you are, yeah. and it's in a really good spot in the development as well. And they've a smashing great big pool there.
Yeah, the amenities there are super, aren't they? Lovely gardens, a really big pool, which I actually went to the property in July and August last year, and it wasn't that busy. They have a lifeguard that's on through the peak time, so you know if you've got kids down there, it's always nice to know. You know, is it the soccerista? I think that's what it is.
Yes.
Lifeguard, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's right. Now back to the apartment. Master bedroom, ensuite, terrace doors going out to the terrace, of course, and all of that. You've got the Persiana, so you can lock this down in the heat, can't you? And that's not really for security. I always say, oh, perhaps these big shutters are for security, but people like them for just getting out of the sun, don't they?
Well, sometimes in the really hot summers that we get in August and July, I've actually put the Persianas down and opened the patio doors, which allows in air but no bugs.
Yeah,
which is great.
That is good, isn't it? Yeah, and I always like the room. Sometimes it's nice to have a dark, cold room, get the air conditioning on. It's just, it's really, really nice. So we've got the ensuite, which is beautiful. As you can see, the finish is lovely as well. Beautifully decorated. Absolutely. It's ready to move into, isn't it, this one here?
Yeah, it's turnkey. You don't have to do anything. And a lot of our clients, Darren, they don't have the time to do the refurbishments and kitchens and bathrooms. So this is just bring your suitcases, put your key in the door, and you're home from home.
Yeah, for sure. If you look at actually coming into the property, you've got that lovely open plan, haven't you? With the kitchen straight away on the right.
Yeah.
The kitchen bar that you can have bar stools either side. Room for dining table, which of course is included, and that sofa area. And more importantly, those views. Those views are lovely out there, aren't they?
They are lovely, really nice views, yeah.
What would you do upstairs? We've got a kitchen up there. We've got a dining area, we've got the Tordo, haven't we? We've got some beds and seating. You've got so much space up there. How would you use that in your life,
Oh
Debbie?
gosh, there's so many choices. It really depends what you're into. I mean, you could have a yoga studio up there. You could have a reading room. I'd be inclined to stick in maybe a hot tub. Bit of a plunge.
Yeah, and you can do that. It's got a concrete roof, of course.
Yeah.
So it will carry the weight of a hot tub. We know that for sure.
Go so far as to put in an outdoor kitchen and barbecue area.
Yeah, which has got that lovely kitchen built in, as you can see, that sort of unit with a barbecue, the fridge. It's all there. It's all included as well, which is great.
That's fantastic.
And you've got the privacy. And then going into the village, I timed this the other day. It's about 6 minutes walk up the steps. You know those back steps up to the square where you've got Caroline's Las Cañas de Viejas, which have got English food and a bit of Spanish as well. But the whole buzz up in the village, it's lovely, isn't it? There's loads of restaurants, isn't there?
Yeah, there's such a variety of restaurants up there. I think you've got Indian, tapas.
You've got Los Abanicos, the steak restaurant, Michelin restaurant.
Yeah, that's really famous and very good. It's really nice up there, and some quaint little shops as well.
So in terms of why would we have a think about living up there with a young family? What would you think the benefits are for that?
I think the amenities that Benahavis has to offer. I think if you're a resident of the Benahavis area, you can there's a gym, there's a pool, you can go for Spanish lessons. There's a really nice school up there. It attracts a lot of expats. As I said earlier, there's a sense of community, there's a sense of security. It's got a whacking great big police station on the way in, and it's, one road in, one road out.
Yeah.
And not everybody wants to be living down by the beach where it gets manic busy in the summer and the traffic is kind of, can be busy. Some people like the peace and quiet and tranquility, but they want to be maybe 10 minutes away from the beach, which is all it is.
Yeah, exactly. So if you were driving up from the nearest beach, which is, say, the A7, I timed it the other day, I think it's about 13 minutes, which is great, isn't it? And it's interesting because when you first go up there, you think, oh, going right up in the mountains. But actually, you're not far from anywhere, are you? There's a Mercadona, which is, I think, about 6 minutes drive away. But more importantly now, in the village, there's a Carrefour Express, which is great. Now, you will pay a little bit more for your goods up there because of the convenience. But some of the pricing's right. But you can get your milk, you can get your water, wine more importantly.
Very important.
And all your snacks, and you can get dinner and things like that as well. Yeah. So very handy recently. It's got the pharmacy, it's got a hair salon, it's got hairdressers, barbers. The village is self-contained, really, isn't it? If you want it to be.
You don't have to leave that village. You can have everything you want up there, which is superb.
I always remember bringing up our kids when they were very, very young, 3 and nearly 5. And I always remember at Christmas with the Three Kings, and in the summertime, Halloween, they've got festivals. And it's all about family, isn't it? And the Benahavis Municipal, there's a lot of money that gets thrown into the village, isn't there? And what surprises me is the fact that you see street cleaners everywhere. It's almost like they have to give everyone jobs. And the policemen are really friendly. It's a lovely place to live.
Yeah.
But it is different. If you're after the beach location, beachside, it's not for you, is it? If you want sea views, it's not for you. You haven't got sea views up there. But actually, if you want the sea, I always think if you love it up there, just 10 minutes in the car, you're there anyway.
Exactly. You're down at the beach.
Yeah. So any last advice to anyone thinking about the village or thinking about buying an apartment? Who could this be for, this apartment, would you say?
I think it could be suitable for a variety of clients. I think it would be a lovely family home. It might suit a couple that have no children. They might have a little dog or something, because it is surrounded by nature walks and trails. There's some lovely walks you can do up there. Golfers, of course, because we're surrounded by golf courses. Anyone that wants a bit of privacy, seclusion, but you can dip your toe into that community if you want, or you can stay in your penthouse.
Yeah, for sure. And as it's on the outskirts, you are kind of a little bit out the way of all the hustle and bustle. Some people like to live in the thick of it, but if you do want a bit of peace and quiet, it's perfect for that as well, isn't it? Yeah,
absolutely.
And of course, community fees on this one, well, $195 a month, which is quite reasonable, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got the swimming pool, you've got the basement parking, and of course, you've got also the Terrace storage area at the bottom, which is always handy, isn't it? The elevator to get you from the bottom up to the top as well. But I think for me, the winning formula for that is it's beautifully decorated, it's ready to go, you've got that gorgeous solarium at the top of it. It's got a lot of winning ticks if you want to live in the village, isn't it?
It sure does, yeah.
Yeah.
And properties like this are very hard to come by, especially this size, this amount of light, and of course with that modern feel, because there isn't anything else modern up there apart from this urbanisation.
It's interesting, isn't it? And it'd probably be the last one as well because of the space up there. And also, if you weren't going to live in it and maybe lived in it as a second holiday home, it's got a touristic licence opportunity there, hasn't it? And we've heard recently a lot of developments are saying, nope, you can't do that, not allowed to. Here they are permitting it, so you could rent it out. And interestingly, the current owner does that. He uses it and also rents it out for holiday lets, and he's always busy.
Yeah.
And I think it's always busy because there's not many hotel rooms up there, are there, or Airbnbs?
There's hardly anything up there, because there was a large hotel, but that's sadly not in service anymore. And there's a very small boutique hotel at the end of the village, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you like the sound of living in the village or would like to know more about how you get your hands, or maybe have a viewing, why not reach out to the Cloud19. Debbie, thanks ever so much.
No, thank you.
It's always nice to have a
pleasure.
chat, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. We'll have to get your cats on the next show.
Oh.
We could have them all positioned here.
I'll
Debbie's
have to
got
book
so
them
many
in. They're
cats.
very busy.
Thanks, Debbie. Nice talking to you.
Thanks, Darren.
Thank you for watching Property in Focus. And again, if you like the sound of that one or would like to know any more, it is a beautiful apartment. It is available right now. Get in touch with the team and we'll arrange a viewing or a virtual viewing for you. And if you like what you see, just please get in touch. Until the next time, I'm Property in Focus from Debbie and myself. Bye for now.